Thank you. So you're there, and this is your mic. Well, thanks, Liz.
Thank you.
Thanks, Anna. Well, thanks, everyone. It's looking great.
Yes, if you sit down in the chair, I can do it.
Aside.
Perfect, I can pop that over.
Oh, do you want me to just put the mic behind me? Or do you want me to
I'll
put it
just,
down there?
I'm going to hook it up the top,
So
and
if
then
you take-
I'll,
yeah,
if
you
you're
take
happy.
a seat.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll let you. Sorry.
No, you're okay,
Can you
I'm
move
fine.
your stuff just over here?
Oh, yeah,
please?
absolutely.
So are you happy with me? putting
Yeah,
this
of course.
on? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Rui. Thanks, Nicola.
No,
That was your job.
Glorious, it's lovely to have you here. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. I guess we should start with the question that everyone has asked over and over and over since January, and that is, what the hell were you doing?
And actually, I'm one of those people. I've asked myself that well before January. And I'm as baffled as anyone. I just know what it feels like, which is just deeply shameful and distressing. I can now put it into context because I have, a psychologist's report and various experts, and I've had time to process. But I think first and foremost, it's, for me, it's the shame of doing something that harmed others. What the hell was I doing?
Do you know better now what the hell you were doing?
People ask me this, and it's like, it wasn't to get a little bit of joy, because there was no joy, and it just felt like it was just shame the whole time. But it was like, you're this person, and in my mind it was, I don't know, I think it was something tangible that I could point to go, there's something wrong with you.
And why on earth would somebody who is an MP, who is a law graduate, who has so much to offer the world, self-sabotage?
I mean, again, with time and processing, I can put it into the context of a long period of being in quite a dark place and trying to be strong constantly, be strong, turn up, be strong, feeling not strong, and then doing that spiral of, you're not good enough, there is something wrong with you, why aren't you strong enough? But I guess it was, the self-sabotage was to get out. And if I'd actually sat down and processed the fact that I needed to get out, I would have done things differently. And that is my great regret. Like, to have actually caused other people stress and harm because I couldn't stop and go, well, actually, if there's something wrong with you, get help or quit, which is what I should have done.
Where did the trauma come from?
The trauma, so now I have this I've sat down and done all of the diagnoses, and I now have a diagnosis of, and to quote the report, which is extremely confronting if you ever have to read your own mental health report, extremely severe post-traumatic stress disorder. There's two places that comes from. One for me is the violence of my early childhood in Iran, and then the other bit is politics. We all know that racism exists and prejudice exists, but the sheer volume of it and the level of violence in it was not something that I expected. And at first I had that response of, this is fine, you get to fight it, but it just keeps coming and it keeps coming, and it's violent. The threats are of rape and physical violence,
Was it a case of somebody who was repeatedly told they were shit, behaving like shit?
Well, I certainly was telling myself I'm shit in my head. I certainly was very angry at myself and disappointed at myself for feeling not okay and increasingly feeling like weak. And I just really wanted to punish myself, I guess, in a really stupid way.
It's the stupidest thing, isn't it?
It's the stupidest thing. It's like, It's,
I don't mean to be rude or make light of it, but you were a shit shoplifter.
you
You
know,
were
that's
really a dismal shoplifter. I mean, Scotties, cameras everywhere, small room, people looking at you. You're wandering around.
I was
and
in there
around.
for like 40 minutes. It was like it was bizarre behaviour, and
There was no way you were going to get away with it.
no. But that's what self-sabotage looks like. It's not like you want to get away with it. I mean, I don't know what I took. It's not like you're going to get anything out of, you know, it is sabotage, but it's sabotage that hurt others.